I told y'all, R. Kelly Jr. R. Kelly Jr. done got locked up, man. Do your homework, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
R. Kelly Jr.,
we got him.
You out here sleeping and creeping with these young girls? You out here putting the paws on these young girls? You getting your ass locked, and I heard he got locked up by the feds. Do your homework on the feds.
While Krishan and Blueface set the standard for toxic relationships, 28-year-old Boston Richey and his 19-year-old girlfriend are following close behind.
Pause.
Year-old Boston
28
set the standard for toxic relationships. 28-year-old
28 is local.
Boston Richey and his 19-year-old girlfriend are following close behind. On March 31st, a criminal complaint would be filed out of Harris County, Texas, stating Houston police responded to a call at 3:30 a.m. regarding an assault with an unknown weapon at the Marriott Hotel downtown.
Unknown weapon?
19-year-old Tatiana Chanel would speak with Houston police, stating between 8 and 10:30 p.m., her and her boyfriend Jalen Foster, aka Boston Richey, who've been dating roughly 1 to 2 years, were at a nightclub named Sakai for an event.
1 to 2 years.
That's when Richey grabbed her phone from her hands
and
began
we saying this video.
her, later taking her other phone.
The hell he on? Oh. What the hell, Burton? That's Shorty? That's a little young joint?
The Tatiana girl? Yes. Ooh. Don't get clipped.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Yeah.
I don't be liking when niggas like, don't get me wrong, I know sometimes a girl be tweaking or whatever, but don't get up on no girl and look down on her like you finna do something. Like that's weirdo vibes, bro. And when I see a video like that, it's like if somebody told me you was hitting on her, I would believe him, bro. Like, do your homework on believing. Don't get up on and buck on no girl.
Yeah, what the hell, Burton? What the hell he on? What the hell he?
Look at him. Like, why somebody gotta separate you between, like...
She told officers her and Richey took 2 separate vehicles to the event, and when they arrived, she asked for her phone back from the vehicle. When she got out, she claimed Richey exited his vehicle and pushed her into the second row within the vehicle. He then began choking her for approximately 6 to 10 seconds and choked her approximately 20 times within 2 hours. She told officers that Richey pushed her to the floor of the vehicle twice, using his knee and body weight on her neck to stop her breathing.
That's crazy work.
During the strangulation, she stated she believed she lost consciousness, felt dizzy, lightheaded, tense, weak, and she threw up twice.
That's crazy, bro.
She told officers she felt
like
as though
some
she was
monster type of stuff, bro. Like, you doing this to a female and you know she can't fight you back. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. Cashkick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said cashkick.com is free to use, so they will never ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Skate. And you doing this to a female and you sitting here watching her go unconscious. You sitting here watching her throw up. You sitting here watching her not be able to breathe. Like, what kind of person, what kind of nigga is you, bro? You feel me?
Is going to die, and claimed Boston Richey told her, if you call the police, I might as well kill you. When she tried to get out of the vehicle, Richey told her she couldn't, as two others sat and watched everything happen.
That's crazy too.
It wasn't until
like I'm not letting my homie do that. I will slap the shit out of you, bro. Like if she tweaking, she tweaking. If you wanna push her out the way, push her out the way, bro. But you doing all this other shit, bro. If she tweaking like that, stop talking to her, gang. But you doing all that extra is what I'm not condoning.
A friend of theirs got in and prevented him from continuing the assault that he finally stopped. Tatiana would finish her statement by telling officers she's 4 to 8 weeks pregnant.
That's
and
even
that
worse.
Richey was aware. Tatiana would claim Richey choked her previously and provided pictures to police of her injuries. She'd identify Richey by his ID photo and stated she wanted to press charges. Now, this criminal complaint would make its rounds through social media, as would photos of Tatiana's neck, and this wasn't the first time the couple had the blog's attention.
Ooh.
Back in January, she'd post to social media saying Richey paid off her whole year of rent, consistently cleans her house, grocery shop.
He cleans her house and cooks. Boy, you a husband and a wife. The fuck wrong with this nigga? It be something going on with these rappers, gang. They be weird, folks. You paid her rent for a year. First of all, I'm not paying no bitch rent for no year. You finna move in with me. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Second of all, you paying her rent, cleaning her house, grocery shopping for her, and cooking breakfast? What the fuck she doing? Nigga, you the boyfriend and the girlfriend. You the girl boyfriend. What the fuck?
For her and makes her breakfast. And this comes only 3 months after Tati went viral for this picture with Lil TJ, but Richey has openly admitted to tricking and has made it a part of his persona to pay for love, and it's believed he does so to cater to his female fans.
Yeah.
But if we rewind back to January of 2024, that's where things get weird.
A lot of these niggas just weird, bro.
Tatiana would post pictures with the last slide showing a cake that read legal. Rumors had previously come out stating Boston Richey was dating a minor, and this post would seemingly confirm she just turned 18.
Right.
As the blog started going against Richey, and going as far as showing old story posts of Tati from when she would have been 17,
Yep.
Richey would respond to the accusations.
Yep.
They told my bro she 18, this girl 23. You gonna say what up?
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all, are you still beefing?
Look.
Motherfucker hard. You still beefing?
She look uncomfortable, I ain't gonna lie.
You beefing? I know.
No.
Okay. Check your ass
Look.
up online.
This is not a good look when she's saying that you choking her, bro. What's going on? She's saying you choking her all the time, and then we see you on live choking her. She don't look comfortable at all. Do your homework on comfortable. Then you say I'ma choke yo. It's on live, bro. That was a bad move.
Now Richey would claim she wasn't 18, but in fact 23.
Oh, okay.
Later in November of 2024, during an interview with Bootleg Kev, when asked about dating an 18-year-old, Richey would confirm it happened.
Help me understand.
So you
I'm not
lying
all the way
then.
hip to all the gossip of your personal life.
Right.
But you were dating like an 18-year-old chick, right?
Yeah.
You guys broke up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought she was 23.
What was the big deal? You're a kid. You're like 23 years old, right?
Nah.
How old are you?
I don't know. It really wasn't no big deal. It's just motherfuckers.
But people were like making a big deal that you're dating an 18-year-old.
Yeah. But it really wasn't nothing like it.
But how old are you?
27.
I mean, fuck.
I mean, it's weird, bro. Let's just call it what it is, gang. Now, if you 28 years old and this girl 19, for example, and you trying to marry her, I feel like that's a completely different story. But even then, the cutoff should be like 21, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can't go wine tasting, we can't even go to the club. I mean, I don't go to the club, but I can't even go get a drink with you at STK, fo. Motherfucker can't even order a glass of wine at Ruth Chris. You 19. You 27. This girl ain't never paid no bill. She never lived by herself, probably. She ain't been through school. That's kind of like weird. You know what I'm saying, though? And then on top of that, you trying to tell me that you was dating her before she turned 18? Now, if you was 22, 23, and she was 18, 19, cool. But I feel like once you pass that threshold of 25, bro, the lowest you should be going is 20 years old, gang. I'm sorry. Yeah, you feel me? I'm locked down. But when I was single, I'm 26 now. If I would have turned 25 and been single, bro, the last thing y'all would have ever seen me with was a teenager. Are you fucking crazy? You think I'm finna be talking to this? I'm not finna be talking to this girl mama. Like, yeah, we over here, and I'm like, you do it. Like, nah, bro. You not grown at 18, bro. I'm sorry. And you ain't 21. If you 21, 22, and she 18, cool.
But let's be clear.
That's weird. I don't care what nobody say.
No criminal investigation has gone public at any time, and no proof of Richey doing anything with a minor has been brought up or used against him.
Right.
Even by Tatiana.
Okay.
These are all just examples of a relationship gone viral for all of the wrong reasons.
Right.
And it gets worse. Because of the incident in Houston, Boston Richey was charged with felony assault by impeding breathing.
Yep.
A third-degree felony, under Texas law, this charge alone can carry 2 to 10 years in state prison. But it still gets worse.
It's better get worse?
Back in 2023, Boston Richey was indicted by the feds on charges of distributing more than 100 kilos of marijuana, possessing 12 firearms, including a Glock with a switch, and possessing those firearms in furtherance of drug trafficking.
Oh,
From now until then, Richey has been out on pretrial release,
on bond.
The federal version of bond.
Right.
And a major stipulation of that pretrial release was obviously not getting arrested.
Ooh, these niggas be playing. They be
On April
playing
14th, federal
game.
prosecutors would file an order revoking release, stating Richey violated his release conditions. He was required to refrain from committing any new offenses, reside in his approved residence, and not travel beyond the Northern District of Florida unless he obtained permission.
Yeah.
On the day of the assault,
He didn't have permission,
Richey
did he?
did not have any shows booked and was not approved to be out of state.
I don't know what be wrong with these niggas, especially these rap niggas. Like, bro, you on a federal bond right now. The last thing you should be doing is smacking on your girlfriend. Last thing you should be doing is in Houston, Texas, partying and clubbing. You need to take your ass home. You on a federal bond right now for a Glock with a switch, some drugs, some money. Are you fucking crazy? Nigga, I would have been in my house like these. Do your homework on crisscross applesauce for the brain. The feds? Nigga.
So not only did he violate by leaving without permission,
and he got arrested.
Caught a new felony by strangling his pregnant girlfriend. A federal warrant for arrest was issued on April 8th, and according to the order revoking release, U.S. Marshals attempted to track Richey's tour dates, which indicated he should have been in Vegas on April 12th, but he was a no-show. Marshals were unable to locate him for a week
now you got
before
the US
he
Marshals
finally
looking
surrendered himself to the feds.
Stupid.
Federal prosecutors are now going to use all of this as reasoning to why Boston Richey should not be granted another pretrial release until he goes to trial for his current Fed case. This would put a pause on all shows and his ability to earn more money by performing to fight the case.
Right.
Now, in Richey's defense, QC Media would post alleged screenshots claiming Tatiana was willing to drop the lawsuit if he pays her $100,000.
Yesterday you told me $100K and we send $50K now. Will you call the detective and get this over with? Warrant is out already. I won't testify against him, press any charges, or continue to cooperate with the detective when wire is received. Alleged text to show Tatiana Chanel saying she would drop lawsuit if Boston Richey pays her $100,000. He needs to stop playing with me like his life not in the palm of my hand. Nah, for real though. But ma'am, if you pregnant with this nigga baby, I'm sorry. I don't think you should have a baby. I ain't trying to be funny. But what baby wants to be born to an abusive dad who was whooping his mama ass while she was pregnant with him? baby gonna be born to a single mama, because 9 times out of 10, this nigga going up the road. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Most likely he gonna do some
got him.
jail time. So now the baby born without no daddy. When daddy do get out, he institutionalized from being in prison for this whole damn time. So he even crazier than he was going in that motherfucker. Like, it's bad.
Allegedly, she'd say the warrant was already out, but she won't testify, press charges, or continue to cooperate as long as the wire is received. She then allegedly claimed the state of Texas will drop the charges if she doesn't plan on testifying. Comments under the post would go crazy as someone as far as saying Boston Richey is getting extorted by a teenager, along with saying it's witness tampering, which is interesting.
That is
Nobody knows if the texts were actually her,
right?
But if it was, and Richey posted them, it poses the question: could she be charged with extortion,
and could
he be charged with an additional felony for trying to bribe a witness?
Right.
It's just an added twist to an already spiraling
crazy ass situation. Yeah.
If kept within federal custody, Boston Richey will miss the birth of his child with Tatiana, if she's actually pregnant. But we'll just have to wait and see how this case progresses. Now, just to touch on that last bit of information, her saying she'll drop the lawsuit. This isn't a lawsuit. This is a criminal case.
That's what I was gonna say too. If it was a lawsuit, he wouldn't have got arrested. If it was a lawsuit, he wouldn't be charged with a felony. You know what I'm saying? You could sue somebody without pressing charges. You get what I'm saying though? Like, just because I sued you don't mean you broke the law necessarily. You feel me? Like, you broke a civil law, not a criminal law. You're not gonna do jail time. Like, a nigga might call me a goofy. I could sue him for defamation and get 10,000, but he not gonna go to jail. I ain't call the police. You see what I'm saying? That's two different things, bro. You feel me? So you already been charged, bro. And regardless, even if she do drop the charges, you still got this federal case hovering over your head. And one of they conditions of the bond was you couldn't get locked up again. And no matter what happened with the charges, you still got locked up again. You still got caught up. You still violated your bond. So it's like,
he's not getting sued. He has charges filed against him based off of her statement and the evidence that she gave, which includes the statement, as well as photographs and then the video of him snatching the phone.
Right.
There's no video evidence of the strangulation or anything like that, right?
Right.
But when you blatantly have someone saying, yeah, this is what happened, it doesn't look good. And I don't know if she realized it or not, but because she made these statements and he was charged, she just put him back in the feds.
Right.
Because he was on pretrial release. He wasn't supposed to be in Houston, Texas.
Right.
And then, he caught a new felony case. So there's a good chance they're going to try to keep him in the feds.
Yep.
Until his case is concluded, which could take
2 or 3 years. Yeah.
And because it's a Fed case, it could also come with prison time, right?
Hell yeah.
Because NBA YoungBoy is one of the very few people we know that's caught a Fed case
and beat it
and walked away with a super light sentence.
Yeah.
Versus Pooh Shiesty, I believe, got like 5 years or more.
He got 8,
just for being a felon in possession of a firearm.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying Richey possessed 12 firearms, possessed them in furtherance of drug trafficking,
and he got caught with drugs.
And was allegedly pushing over 100 keys of marijuana. So, if Richey ends up getting 5 or more years, that means he'll be gone from now.
But I don't understand that. You done made probably $5-10 million from rapping in the last few years. What the fuck are you still selling weed for? Are you crazy, nigga? Why do that when you're making millions of dollars legally and you can take your happy ass to Chicago, LA, California? You can set, it's so many states you can go to and set up a legal dispensary. And the feds can't come shut that down because it's legal. Then you don't have to worry about police. Like, y'all ass be a little slow some. Like, this is crazy to me.
Until then, until his release date. That's the move that she made,
This what street niggas do.
And if she's getting strangled,
People
you can't really hold that against her, right? She's only 19 years old. And I mean, that in itself is another conversation because there's no evidence that he did anything crazy. Apparently, Tatiana's mom was like, why are y'all worried about my daughter? She's doing fine, when she was only 17.
So there you go. The apple don't fall that far from the tree, shorty. Mama crazy. Sound like mama was a thought. Mama trying to come up. Mama don't care that you 17 and she 20. That she 17. Your daughter's 17 and this rapper 28 years old. Mama don't care that he's a street rapper. Let me just add. I know it's a lot of niggas that watch my videos, right? Like a lot of men. Let me ask y'all a question. I want everybody to answer in the comment section, and I want you to timestamp this before you answer it, okay? If your daughter came home with Boston Richey, are you happy? I'm not happy. It ain't like you know what I'm saying? If you come home with the doctor, or maybe like the conscious type of rapper, maybe like you know what I'm saying? Nigga with some respect. You come home with Party Next Door, okay, I can see what's up with this nigga. You know what I'm saying, though? You come home with a Bryson Tiller, okay, maybe I can get to know, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if my daughter come home with Boston Richey, I'm going to put a pipe to this nigga chest and say, boy, if you come around my daughter again, I'm going to smack. You feel me, though? So it show you what the female, and I want y'all to let me know, what would you do? It show you how the mama thinking, though. The mama don't care that it's this street nigga rapper that got all type of 99 hoes and he known for all this. No, the mama don't care that her daughter's 17 and he 27, 28 years old. Mama don't care about that either. The only thing mama care about is them checks. Ooh, my daughter, it's like pimping your daughter out though. Like, same thing with R. Kelly. You feel me? The mamas with R. Kelly doing the same thing. I'm finna let my daughter go over here. Yeah, daughter, you go over here, have sex with this rapper or this singer, this celebrity. He gonna be giving you some type of money. He might move us to LA. If she move to LA, I move to LA. Oh yeah, girl, why y'all worried about my daughter? And it's weird to me. That's weird, bro.
I don't know. It is what it is, right? Because there's nothing saying he did anything crazy, so you really can't put a title on him until that point. But again, this is another example of a relationship essentially crashing a career. Blueface, Krishan,
yep.
Richey, Tatiana.
That toxic shit.
It's wild, but drop y'all thoughts in the comment section.
It's that toxic stuff, bro. And people be thinking it's cool and cute, and it's not, folks. It's not cool, it's not cute, it's not funny, it's sick. You know? In real life. Like real deal Holyfield, it's sick, folks. It's sick. And I don't know, folks. People be tweaking. It's just like the street nigga stuff though. Like they think that's cool. They think having guns is cool. I don't even know why. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it really just because most of the world just some monkey see, monkey do ass people. So if all these people are the ones that's getting attention, people gonna see that and replicate it because that's what they see. Because the world is monkey see, monkey do. No matter what it is. If you ever been driving and there's hella traffic and everybody just sitting in one spot, it's hella traffic. You the one person that decided to go around in the left and the right lane. Because you just going to go the right lane, turn right, and make a U-turn. You ever do that, and then you see second car do it, you see the third car do it, you see the fourth, fifth, sixth. Then you see all these cars that start doing the same thing because it's monkey see, monkey do. You know what I'm saying? It's a copycat. But so people so damn slow, they not understanding that, bro. The people who going viral, most of the time are going viral because they slow. Them being slow is entertaining. Smart niggas don't go viral. Who wants to watch the smart? That's not entertaining to me. I want to watch somebody do some stupid shit. And usually the people doing stupid shit are the stupid people. Do your homework. So you see somebody like Blueface and a girl like Krishan Rock. You see that and it's like, motherfucker be thinking that's cool or it's cute or they maybe they could get some attention if they do that. Oh my God, it's crazy. These motherfuckers slow as a box of chips. Hey, FBI, open up! Boston Richey, you done, boy.